Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Creating in the Waiting. Today I am hopping on with a flip through for you guys. I just completed and altered a little golden book, Beauty and the Beast. So I wanted to hop on and show you guys what she is like on the inside. She is 2 signatures. The story still flows, which means I've kept all the original little golden book pages and you can still read the story and it makes sense. She has a 2.5-inch spine that I have expanded, and then I reinforced the golden seal. She has a detachable tassel made with sari silk from India and various laces. The lovely charm here of the sword, I love that. And it's detachable, so I just attached it with a bulldog clip and a jump ring here. I don't like for anything to be like real bulky on the spine, just in case whoever receives her does want to utilize it for journaling. On the lace on the cover, I have attached a safety pin and the rose charm here. She comes with a beaded pin that I made. So I don't make the pins, I just bead them. 2 signatures. Let's go ahead and dive in. So everything that you're going to see in her is custom made, including the doilies, sack pockets, library cards, guest checks, everything. So I put the images onto the items. Sack pocket here, time card that I put the image onto, backwood tea stain paper, D-ring on the whale tail, inspired by Tracy Fox there. Super cute. I took them off the back of my picture frames because I wanted that color and I couldn't find any. Did the ribbon at the top. Lovely little stained glass sack that I have put the image onto. Same thing with the guest receipts. All the pages have been sewed around the edges as well as all the ephemera. Lovely little charm embellishment, not charm, flower embellishment here. Let's see. Pool waterfall here. All the playing cards I've altered, and then the pockets are embossed vellum. A little cluster here. Now the playing cards, I have done the method with the transparent full sheet label. There is a tutorial on my channel if you want to know how to do that. Anyway, this one looks really cute. So this is double-sided paper that I found at Joann's, and I was super excited that I still had a piece of that left because the colors are beautiful. Here I have put the images onto the stationery paper. So she comes with lots of writing space. Again, all the original pages. And then here I did a fabric snippet, and I took the word sentiments that I printed onto fabric. So everything is fabric here, no paper. Super lovely. A little altered safety pin with the red beads here. And then the guest receipt that I made, sewed around the edges here with red. She is currently up for raffle in my group right now. Lovely bead dangles at the bottom. Love this gold trim here. And this is a digital kit from Lena Scrap. So here I took my 90 gray cheesecloth that is tea stain and I just made ruffles. Just another way to use your cheesecloth. It's just very delicate and beautiful looking. So I put the image onto the doily via running it through my printer. Join my Facebook group. I go over all of these things there. Here I did an embossed coffee filter, a piece of the doily that I made, a little cluster, dried flower, 2 of the altar playing cards, and then a guest receipt that I made. Now here on the whale tails, I have put those lovely little rose heart charm dangles. Here I have an embossed paper sack, a cheesecloth ruffle, little cluster here. So vintage doilies, tea stained cheesecloth, And then I just included these little vocabulary cards, even though they have absolutely nothing to do with Beauty and the Beast. I think they're fun. Little library card I made with another little D-ring. Guest receipt. And then here I took a scrap piece of the doily that I made that has like a Beauty and the Beast vibe. And then the writing space back there. Now these pages that I have included in the background that you'll see, they are a paper pad that I get from Hobby Lobby. I do believe it's Paper Studio. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's Paper Studio. I'm not sure. And then it's single-sided, so I back them together. So I glue them together with, I use Scotch Create, and then I sew around the edges. So these are single-sided. And then I did one of our little clusters here. I'm going to be making some of those. I have a few orders to fill with the fabric. That's so beautiful. The fabric word sentiment there. Again, just love all the colors here. I think it came together absolutely beautifully. Another one of our little charm dangles. See how you can still read the story. We haven't lost any of it. I go over how to do all of this, you know, in my group, as far as how to trim the pages, how to expand the spine, how to remove the signatures. And then here, another sack pocket that I made. And then we have the guest receipts sewed around the edges. And then here I have my CD envelope flip. So I ran the CD envelope through my printer, put the image on the background, and then put the Beauty and the Beast image inside, and it is a pocket. Writing space down here, more of the cheesecloth. I think it looks so pretty from the side. Then we come to the second signature here. Sack pockets. So I find that on most of my images, since I'm using, this one probably would have done really well on glassine, but most of them that have a lot of color, a very detailed image, glassine will smudge. So I like these paper sacks, and you can still kind of get the same effect where you can see through it. I like doing it that way. I'm hoping that you guys can see this. I'm hoping that y'all don't now fall on the floor. I'm gonna, you know, hold my phone up with one hand. You know, we have it kind of propped up here. We come to another Pearl Waterfall. Same thing, embossed vellum. Sewed my vellum on as pockets, and then put some little altar playing cards. Down at the bottom of both of the waterfalls are the rose charms. Stationery I made, Lena Scrap Digital. I do a 3-hole binding method on this. Trying to do this with one hand is not the easiest. Let me see. I'm hoping y'all don't fall. Okay. Guest receipts. So the guest receipts are a little bit larger than the guest checks. I like using them in my little golden books for sure. Lots more writing space. So I attach those to cardstock and run them through my printer. I attach with washi tape, and I just kind of do it to where it's sticky on both sides. Never had an issue, but it also depends on the strength of your washi. Some people have started using glue stick, and that's fine, but I don't want to do that on items that I am going to be needing the back of. I don't want anything sticky back there. Trying to find different ways to do like page toppers, and that looked really cute. So trying to use up the 1000 brads that I have. This is an embossed paint sample, dried flower. I got those on Amazon. Doily center there. I love this. It's like my new favorite thing. I love doing it with tissue, sewing pattern paper as well. I just think it looks very delicate. but I'm really digging the cheesecloth a lot. Another one of our little charms. CD flip. This is an embossed vellum. I love the texture. You can take gilding paste or ink or whatever you want on that. I love this pocket. There you have her in all of her glory, and they sit so nicely. I have found that I don't necessarily really like closures around them. You can add something if you wish to close her, but I mean, she's beautiful. So they lay super nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. Please find us on Facebook. I hope that you were inspired and that maybe you take on a little golden book. Bye.